Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to continue class 10 science. This is practice paper number 19. So let us answer part A physics. So in the previous video, we have solved the question. We have solved the questions related to practice paper number 18. Now let us move for practice paper number 19. So the first question of practice paper number 19 is. So the first question is power of lens is minus 4.0 diopter. Its focal length is dash. So what they have given, power of lens is given as minus 4.0 diopter. Focal length they have asked. So power is equal to minus 4.0 diopter. Focal length is equal to question mark. F is equal to 1 by P. F is equal to 1 by minus 4. So F is equal to plus by minus is minus 1 by 4 is 0.25 meter. So for the first question, the right option is option C, 0.25 meter. So for the first question, the right answer is minus 0.25 meter. So now let us move for the second question. Second question is mirror that can be chosen to view tall building in a small mirror is plane mirror, concave mirror, convex mirror and plano-convex mirror. So for this question, so the right option is, that means we have to see tall building in a small mirror. So that is concave mirror. So for the second question, the right answer is option B, that is concave mirror. Now let us move for the third question, that is second main. So third question is define focal length. So focal length we have to define. So the distance between the distance between principal focus and pole of the mirror is called as focal length. So now let us move for the fourth question. The fourth question is draw a ray diagram showing the image formed by a convex lens when the object is between f1 and 2f1 of the lens. So now let us write the ray diagram for this one. So when the object is placed between f1 and 2f1, so this is a convex lens. So this is what we call it as principal axis. You should draw using a scale and pencil. This is optic center. This is f1 and this is 2f1. This is f2 and this is 2f2. Now the object is placed between f1 and 2f1. AB is the object. The light ray which is parallel to principal axis after reflection after reflection after refraction it passes through principal focus. So this is the direction of the refracted ray. Then light ray which passes through optic center, it will move in a straight path. So now here the image is formed. This is B dash A dash. So when the object is placed between f1 and 2f1, the image is formed behind 2f2. So this is how to draw the ray diagram for convex lens. Now let us move for question number 5. So it is a numerical. A concave lens of focal length 15 cm. Here they have given concave lens. Focal length 15 centimeter. At what distance should the object from the lens be placed so that it form an image at 10 centimeter from the lens? Focal length given, image distance given, we have to find out the object distance. So in the data what they have given the focal length. Since it is a concave, it is always minus. So minus 15 centimeter. Then image distance is given. So in a concave lens, always the image is formed. It is virtual and erect image is formed. So where the object is kept, that side only the image will be formed. Therefore, the image distance will be minus. So minus 10 centimeter. Now we have to find out the object distance. Object distance also you should get minus. So what is the lens formula? 1 over f is equal to 1 over v minus 1 over u. So we want 1 over u. So you shift this side. Minus 1 over u become plus 1 over u is equal to 1 by v plus 1 over f become minus 1 over f. So 1 over u is equal to 1 over v minus 10 minus 1 over f minus 15. So 1 over u is equal to minus 1 by 10. Minus by minus is plus 1 by 15. So 1 by u is equal to, now let us take the LCM for 10 and 15. So what will be, let us see what will be the LCM for 10 and 15. So 2 5s are 10, 15 as it is. 5 1s are 5, 15, 5 3s are 15. Then 3, 2 5s are 10, 10 3s are 30 is the LCM. So 10 nully 30, 3 is a 15 nully 2 is a. So 1 over u is equal to minus 1 by 30. Reciprocal is u, reciprocal is 30. Therefore, the object is placed at a distance of 30 centimeter from the lens. So like this, we have to solve this numerical. Now let us move for the question number 6. The question number 6 is state the laws of refraction. Then in that one more question is there. So let us answer that question also. First let us answer. So that is laws of refraction. So that is sixth one A. State the laws of refraction. Let us move for the first law. The incident ray, normal ray and refracted ray all lie in the same plane. This is first law. Then second law, the ratio of sine of an angle of incidence to that of sine of an angle of refraction. Sine of an angle of refraction is constant. So according to second law, sin I divided by sin R is equal to constant, and that constant is refractive index. So now let us move for question number, that is 6th B. So in the given figure, this is a given figure. AB is incident ray, BC is refracted ray, and MN is the normal ray. MN is the normal at the point of incidence. Which medium is more denser? Why? So here the light ray is, the refracted ray is bending towards the normal. So ಇದನ್ನು ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಲೈಟ್ ರೇ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಕಡೆಗೆ ಬೆಂಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮೀಡಿಯಂ 2 is rarer and medium 1 is denser. ಇದು ರೇರರ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಮ್, ಇದು ಡೆನ್ಸರ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಮ್. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಸೊ ವೆನ್ ಲೈಟ್ ಟ್ರಾವೆಲ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ರೇರರ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಮ್ ಟು ಡೆನ್ಸರ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಮ್, the speed of the light decreases and hence it moves towards the normal. So let us answer this question. So this is 6th B. So medium 1 and medium 2 mediums they have given. Here medium 1 is denser medium. So medium 1 is denser medium, and medium 2 is rarer medium. As light travels from rarer medium to denser medium, the speed of the light decreases, and hence the refracted ray bends towards normal. Now let us move for question number 7. So in the question number 7 they have given the power of lens is 2.5 diopter. Find the focal length. We have to find the focal length. Which type of lens is this? This is first question. In that one, give any two examples for refraction of light in daily life. So now let us answer both the question. So now first one is the power of the lens is given P option, that is question A. Power is equal to minus 2.5 diopter. Focal length is equal to question mark. F is equal to 1 by P. F is equal to 1 divided by minus 2.5. That is equal to minus 10 divided by 25. So F is equal to, so if I divide 10 by 25, so I will get minus 0.4 meter. So the focal length will be minus 0.4 meter. So they asked what type of lens is this. Since focal length is minus, it is a concave lens, because for concave it is minus and for convex it is plus. Then give two examples for refraction in our daily life. One is twinkling of stars. Then early sunrise and delay sunset. So this is answer for physics part we have successfully completed. Now let us move for the chemistry part. The first question of chemistry part is galvanization is a method of protecting iron from rusting with a thin layer of dash gallium, aluminium, zinc, silver. So for galvanization we are using zinc. So for 8th question the right option is option C, zinc. Coating of zinc on iron is called galvanization. Now let us move for the 9th question. Chemically rust is dash hydrated ferrous oxide, hydrated ferric oxide, only ferric oxide, none of these. So among these four options, the right option is, so it is hydrated ferric oxide. So for the 9th question, the right option is hydrated ferric oxide. Now let us move for 6th main, that is a 10th question. The question is why sodium and potassium immersed in kerosene. So why we have to immerse sodium and potassium in kerosene? Because they readily reacts with both air and water. So now let us move for the 7th main, that is 11th question. So the 11th question is what are ionic compound? Write the properties of ionic compound. So let us move for 11th A. What are ionic compound? The compound formed due to transfer of electrons due to transfer of electrons from metals to due to transfer of electrons from metals to non-metals. This is ionic compound. Then what are the properties of ionic compound? Ionic compound have high MP and high melting point and boiling point. First one. Second point, ionic compounds are solid in state. This is the second property. Then third property, ionic compounds do not conduct electricity at solid state. Then fourth one, ionic compound conducts electricity at molten state. So these are the four properties of ionic compound. Next, let us move for the next question. Write any four physical properties of metals and non-metals. So let us list the physical properties of metals and non-metals. First one, metals are generally hard. Non-metals are soft. Second one, metals are malleable and ductile. Non-metals are non-malleable and non-ductile. Then third one, metals are sonorous. Non-metals are non-sonorous. Metals are lustrous. Non-metals are non-lustrous. Then metals are good conductors of heat and electricity. Metals are good conductors of heat and electricity. Non-metals are poor conductor of heat and electricity. So these are the physical properties of, and even you can write they have high MP and BP, high melting point and boiling point. So non-metals they have low melting point and boiling point. So now let us move for, this is question number 12. Now let us move for question number 13. So let us see what is the question number 13. So in the question number 13 they have given, explain the formation of magnesium oxide by electron dot structure. So by electron dot structure we have to write the first step is step number 1, metal loses electrons. So here formation of magnesium oxide is given. Among that one, magnesium is metal having atomic number 12. So distribution of electrons 2, 8, 2. So magnesium atom having configuration 2, 8, 2. So by losing 2 electrons, magnesium atom will become magnesium ion having configuration 2 comma 8, and it gives or it donates 2 electrons. Next, let us move for step number 2. So step number 2, non-metal gains electrons. Non-metal gains electrons. Here non-metal is oxygen, having configuration, having atomic number 8. So electron distribution 2 comma 6. So oxygen atom having configuration 2 comma 6, by gaining 2 electrons, so it will become, oxygen atom will become oxide ion, that is 2 comma 8. Now step number 3, formation of magnesium oxide. Formation of magnesium oxide. So now magnesium having 2 electrons plus oxygen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here 1 electron will be donated, and here, so it will become MgO. So this is how the formation of magnesium oxide, which is a ionic compound. Now let us move for question number 14. So in the question number 14, strips of zinc, iron, magnesium and copper are taken in a test tube A, B, C and D respectively. Same quantity of ferrous sulfate solution is added to these test tube. In which test tube chemical reaction occur? Why? Write the chemical equation for the reaction taking place here. So now they have taken four, four solution is there. So this is test tube A, this is test tube B, this is test tube C, and this is test tube D. So total 4 test tubes are there. In each test tube we have taken same quantity of ferrous sulfate. Here also ferrous sulfate. So in all the 4 test tube also ferrous sulfate is there. So we have taken 4 strips, that is one is zinc, then second one is iron, third one is magnesium, and fourth one is copper. So 4 strips are taken. Among these 4, if 4 strips, by taking each strip and dipping in 4 solution, we have to see in which test tube the reaction will take place. So zinc na ನಾವು ಈ ferrous sulfate ಒಳಗೆ ಹದ್ದಿದಾಗ, so zinc when reacts with ferrous sulfate solution, it forms zinc sulfate and displaces copper. So zinc with ferrous sulfate reaction will take place, and this reaction is displacement reaction. If I take zinc and if I dip that zinc in dip that zinc in this one, definitely the reaction will take place when zinc, because zinc is more reactive than iron, therefore zinc can displace iron. So it is possible. Then if I take magnesium and if I dip magnesium in one of the solution, definitely again magnesium reacts with ferrous sulfate to form magnesium sulfate and iron. Here magnesium is more reactive than iron, therefore magnesium displaces iron. So here 2 possibilities there. In both the possibility also displacement reaction will take place, because more reactive. Why they asked? Because more reactive element displaces less reactive elements. Therefore displacement reaction takes place. But if I dip iron and copper, no reaction will take place, because copper is less reactive than iron. So then if I dip iron, so iron cannot displace iron only, so no reaction will take place. So like this we have to answer. By this we have successfully answered all the questions related to that is chemistry. Now let us move for the biology part. So in the biology part, the first question is which of the following disease is transmitted sexually? Kala azar, jaundice, cholera, syphilis. So let us see what is the right answer for question number 15. So among these four options, the right option is syphilis. So syphilis is a sexually STD. It is a sexually transmitted disease. For 15th one, the right answer is option D, syphilis. Then let us move for 16th question. The 16th one is fruits formed from dash, stamen, stigma, ovule, ovary. Among these four, the right option is ovary. Ovary become fruit and ovule become seed. So for this question, so fruits formed from dash. So option D, ovary. Now let us move for 10th main, that is question number 17. So in the question number 17, they have given give example for unisexual flower. So let us give an example for unisexual flower. So that is papaya and watermelon. Now let us move for 11th main, that is 18th question. So the 18th question is what is placenta? Write its function. So what is placenta? So a disc-like organ, formed in the uterus during pregnancy of a woman. Then what are the functions of placenta? The function of placenta is it nourishes the fetus. Second one, it helps in exchange of gases. And the third one is the third function of placenta is it removes waste from fetus through mother's blood. So this is the answer for 18th one. Now let us move for the 19th question. So the 19th question is the reproductive method expressed in both the above figure are similar or different from each other. Write the justification to your answer. So actually both are different. This is fragmentation. This is regeneration. So let us answer this question now. So let us answer this question. Both methods are different from each other. Spirogyra. The first example is Spirogyra. Spirogyra reproduces through fragmentation. Where when the body gets matured, it is divided into many fragments. And each fragment grows into a new individual. grows into a new individual. This is Spirogyra. Then Planaria. Planaria reproduces by regeneration. Where body is cut or broke into many number of pieces, pieces, and each piece grows into a new individual. So this is about regeneration. So now let us move for question number 20. So in the question number 20, they have asked, how do germ cell receive half the amount of DNA? What is the need of this process? Then how do menstruation in women occur? So now let us answer both the questions. So now the first one is, so now let us answer, that is, how do germ cells receive of the amount of DNA? What is the need of this purpose? So now let us answer. So germ cells receive of the amount of DNA by meiosis. Meiosis is needed for the re-establishment of the number of chromosomes and the DNA content in the next generation. So this is the answer for A question. So in that one more question is there. How does menstruation occur in that is woman? So the uterus prepares itself. Every month to receive a fertilized egg. And thus its lining, and hence its lining becomes thick and spongy. Then if the egg is not fertilized, the lining slowly breaks and comes out through the vagina as blood and mucus. This is how the menstruation occur. Now let us move for the last main of this paper. What are the changes that occur in a flower after fertilization? Then B, Draw a neat label diagram of germination of pollen grains on stigma. So now let us answer. That is, this is the last question. This is 13th May, 21st question A. After fertilization, zygote divides and forms embryo with ovule. Then the ovule develops a tough coat and converted into seed. The ovary grows and becomes fruit. So then the ovary becomes fruit. So zygote becomes zygote becomes embryo. Then with ovule develops as a seed, and ovary develops as a fruit. And remaining petals, sepals, stamen, style, and everything will get fall off. So these are the changes that you can observe in that is a plant after fertilization in flower. So by this we have successfully answered all the questions related to uh, practice paper numbers 19. So in the next video we are going to answer for the next paper, that is practice paper number 20. Till then, thank you very much. Still, those who are not subscribed my channel, please subscribe it. Those who already subscribed, please watch my videos, like my videos, and share my videos. And don't forget to press the bell icon to get the notification for the next video. So thanks for everyone for your great support. Once again, thank you very much.